And Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great Chinese investments. Tuesday, July the 26th. The big news out of the day, not a lot of material news out of China, but the big news today is China Advanced Construction Materials trading the stock symbol CADC. The stock ran pretty significantly yesterday from the mid 160, 70 range up to $2.35 on no news. We actually reported on it on our blog. We talked about the fact that there's either massive short covering, leaked information pertaining to the upcoming financials, or number three, somebody knows something that we don't. And in fact, door number three was the winner, because this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, China ACM reported they had received a privatization officer from both their chairman and their vice chairman, who also serve as CEO and COO respectively, at $2.65 per share in cash. Little disappointment. There's a couple things to talk about. Let's talk about the valuation first of all. It seems extremely low. Given what numbers China ACM has been reporting, $2.65 seems too low, and sentiment today echoes that, both on message boards all over the web and in the share price. On message boards, shareholders are actually very upset that it almost seems like a predatory offer being made by the chairman and vice chairman, who hold about 50% of the stock already and should almost know better when it comes to valuation. Two, the market's spoken also, because right now China ACM is trading at $2.19. It closed yesterday at $2.33, somewhere around there. So it's down. It's down on about 320,000 shares. It did get up to 257 in the morning. There's probably a strong reaction to the number of 265 in cash, but it has since tailed off. It hit a low of $2.11, and it's gyrating here right now. Two, from a disclosure point of view, a lot of disappointment, because the stock obviously ran yesterday. Again, I reported that it ran on volume greater than any volume it had seen in the last 2 or 3 years. So that's why I put up the report. Something is up at China ACM. It was clear to me that something was going on. And the fact that an offer came in from the chairman and the vice chairman, a privatization offer, is disappointing. That information wouldn't have been kept confidential under lock and key, lock down everybody on the trading, and then it would have leaked. The company should have known better. And now, I know more than anybody that sometimes you just can't keep information confidential no matter how hard you try. So part two of the disappointment is they should have been on their toes, and they should have halted the stock almost immediately yesterday when it was clear that the stock was going to climb on volume, and they shouldn't have let it get to where it got to, given the fact that they knew that a leak must have sprung somewhere. And a lot of China ACM shareholders feel the same way. A lot of threats about calls to the SEC. We actually have an email message into the company have requested a response from them as well. Otherwise, we may be calling the SEC, because that just isn't right. A lot of people bought yesterday based on insider information. The fix was in. And even worse, a lot of people sold yesterday without knowing that information and just thought they'd take advantage of maybe some general market improvement in the stock. Otherwise, that's a story in China ACM right now. I don't think we're anywhere close to hearing the end of it. You can follow it here on ChinaSecurities.com. If you're not already on ChinaSecurities.com, get there, look at the blogs, and get into the hub by punching in the stock symbol CADC, or the name and the company will come up, and you can go in there and discuss with other investors. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. Just one piece of news for you today, but it was great quality. Hope to hear from you guys. Chime in and keep watching ChinaSecurities.com. See you tomorrow.